late game execution.
No, ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
So I've been very reluctant to talk about last night's game. I have. Because I hate the Pacers. And before you even say anything, I hate the Pacers before this iteration of this team ever came around. I had a deep-rooted hate for the Pacers since not 2009. No. 1999. That's how long my hatred for the Patriot has been surfacing for some time. It's been dormant within me. I really didn't like him when they had Reggie Miller. I never liked Reggie Miller. Yeah, I never liked Reggie Miller. F Reggie Miller. I never liked that guy. Bald-headed. Anyways, he ain't bald-headed. Yeah, I just never liked the Pacers. So that's why when the Pacers ever mentioned, I say F the Pacers. Because I never really liked them. So I don't want anybody to talk about, oh, you don't like the Pacers. You beat your Bucks 2 years in a row. Nope. It adds on to it, but nope. My hatred for the Patriots goes back to 1999. But anyways, Knicks choked this game. Now, I didn't see all this game because I did have to work, but I watched the fourth quarter, and the Knicks had a sizable lead. I'm thinking, oh, they gonna win this. And then I thought in the back of my head, you foolish for thinking that they're gonna win this. And was I foolish for thinking that? And partially the reason why they won because they let, Aaron Naismith? There's too many Nimhard, Math. There's too many damn names on this damn team. But I think Naismith hit like, how many threes? Like 5 or 6 threes? It's just like, anybody gonna hold this guy? I know one play I think was Josh Hart. I think slipped, but still, is anybody gonna hold this guy? That's the true MVP. And they just keep getting lucky. The Pacers just keep getting lucky. And getting away with stuff too, because I think it was a foul. Might have been on Josh Hart. Was it Josh Hart or was it OJ Anunoby? It was one of those fouls on Naismith late in the game. He actually stepped out of bounds. But I think they called the foul first, because his foot was actually on the line. And they just keep getting away with stuff. And I also didn't agree with that one call. I think OG Anunoby was trying to put it back up, and Pascal Siakam hit him on the arm. And I guess that's not considered to be a foul. Okay, whatever. But it just seems like Pacers get away with a lot of stuff. They just keep getting lucky. I don't know what it is. Is it scripted for the Pacers to be lucky? This season at least? Because they got away with it was a game against Milwaukee. It was the one that Halliburton hit the shot. They called a foul on Giannis, but they reviewed it and they come out the next day. Oh, it wasn't a foul. It wasn't a foul. You determine that the next day after the game was over. A game that the Bucks actually could have won in overtime. The Bucks should have won that game before regulation was even over. But it's like, what are we doing? But anyways, it was just terrible Knicks. Bad Knicks. Just bad Knicks. Just terrible. Just absolutely terrible. It's like, how can you not pressure Naismith to do something else? He just, every time he got the ball, he shot that thing up and made it. I think he maybe missed one time. It's ridiculous, man. Poor defense by the New York Knicks. And they deserve to lose that game. Sorry, Knicks fans. You deserve to lose that game because you should have won that game. You should have played better defense towards the end. And they got freaking Halliburton trying to be everybody always trying to replicate something from the past. I know one thing. The last time somebody did that on an Indiana Pacers team was Reggie Miller. The choke sign in, Indiana, lost that series. I think the Knicks will end up playing the OKC. No, they end up playing the Houston Rockets in '94, right? And lost in 7. But yeah, I don't really got nothing much to say about that game. If you're a Pacers fan, then yeah, but you know what? Some of this is karma on the Knicks fans. You know, some of this is karma. You guys really threw trash on a Pacers fan after you won last week Friday. That's karma right there. Why did you throw trash on a person in general? I don't care if he's a Pacers fan or what. Why are you throwing trash on someone like that? What is wrong with y'all? I get it. The Knicks haven't been in the conference finals since 1999 or 2000. I think. It was 2000, not 1999. Since 2000. That was actually the last time the Pacers went to the finals. But why are you throwing trash on someone like that? But anyways, ridiculous. To the Knicks fans out there. If there's any constellation, think about it in this way. I'm going to bring something from 4 years ago. I don't know why I'm referencing this, but just take this. So, the Bucks were a 3 seed, right? They played Atlanta. Atlanta was the lower seed. They was a 5th seed. Yeah, they was a 5th seed. Not a 4th seed, but they was a 5th seed, right? And game 1, the Bucks lost game 1. A game they actually should have won, but they lost game 1 to the Atlanta Hawks. I was very frustrated. I think I broke my ancient ass clipboard. Yeah, I broke that thing freaking right in 2 pieces. So I'm like, why is Trae Young just keep getting open like that? So what I'm trying to say is, yeah, you lost game 1, but you can still win the series. You can still win the series in 5, 6, 7. You can still win it. So there's some constellation prize thought right there for y'all. But even if they did go into overtime in that game, but the Knicks still should have pulled that up. But it was just too many. I think it was just too many people in foul trouble. Like Bronson was in foul trouble. I think he had 5 fouls, so he couldn't be as aggressive as he wanted to be on defense or even offense. He just couldn't be aggressive at all because he didn't want to get that 6th foul because they need you out there. And at times in this game, I don't even think Jalen Brunson was even in there. And they had, was it Miles McBride in there? And the squirrel from Ice Age in there at one point in time. Same thing with, I think they had at times Cat on the bench and put Mitchell Robinson in there. So they had this game. It wasn't like, of course, if you didn't watch the game, Indiana was just dominant. New York was dominant through most of this game. They just had I wouldn't say foot on their necks, but they had the Pacers right when they won them towards the end of this game, and they just blew it. But anyways, that's all I got to say about the game. At the Pacers.
How you do that? What the hell is going on?